Hey guys, Tim here, Post Falls Honey Company. It is June 24th, 2021. And yes, the heat wave in the west is really happening. It is 9:15 right now. 75 degrees is what my phone says on Thursday here. I got a long weekend, so that's nice. Trying to get my hive work done early in the morning. But wanted to just catch up with you guys a little bit because, like, seriously, they're talking about it being like 88 today, 94 tomorrow, but then it cranks 100 and higher by next week. They're talking anywhere between like 106 to 110, which is the hottest I can remember it ever being up here, and I've been here my whole life. So anyway, just wanted to catch up with you guys real quick and kind of show you the north yard. So everything's good at the south yard, except for my Liberty hive that swarmed. Doesn't have a queen in it that I have found yet. They tore down all the cells, but I have been through the damn thing 3 times, and so I might have to run over to Jerry Tate over at Tate's Honey Farm and grab a queen from him, simply because I'm not going to have any queens shipped in, right, in this heat. It's just too damn hot to be shipping queens. And so the only other thing that I would do is this little colony. So I put the formic on, right? You guys remember the formic going on. So this was like a 3.5-year-old queen. The old world Carney, I believe, queen. Anyway, so I moved her off because I didn't think she was laying super well in the beginning of the year. So I moved her and put her in this double nuke and have just been using her for resource. I put a little half a patty of formic on, actually. It's still sitting down inside here. But she didn't make it. It killed her. Which, again, fragile queen, right? Anyway, I just looked through there, found a brand new little virgin queen running around in there. And so I might actually, instead of buying another queen, just merge my bees in with that other colony if I can't find a queen the next time I check tomorrow morning in that other damn colony over at the south yard. So, but anyway, the other thing that I did was, so with the formic, remember I said, you know, so, sometimes queens don't make it. Everybody made it except for her and my Saskatraz queen. My Saskatraz queen died, which I was a little bummed about because those were incredible genetics and they didn't requeen. So what I had were 2 other nukes at home that I was growing just for doing something like this. So I came out to the yard today. I had these 2 nukes. Excuse me. I had these 2 nukes that were at the house. And they're good, my queens, good solid queens. This colony was 2 deeps and 4 mediums, was how big that colony was. I grabbed 2 other deeps, put the nukes in them, and just broke the whole damn colony in half. There's no queen in there. They were just filling the thing with honey. So the reason there wasn't a laying worker in there either was because they were still brood. And so the brood was keeping them from getting all laying worker crazy. And so what I did was that I needed to do it now. So I took and I broke that colony in half. I put my nuke queen down here and then stacked the rest of the colony on top, right? So you can see the newspaper, the old newspaper merger. So they're just going to chew through there and see if it works. And I about made it even. I took a lot more bees out of, for this colony, that were in the hive than I did for this one, because this was where the placement of the original hive was, and so all the field bees that are already out know that this is where they're coming back to. So I left the bottom on the original colony because they know where to go, right? I merged the nuke. The new queen is in between these 2 pieces of newspaper, and then full honey super, almost full honey super, and new empty that I put on them for a little bit of room. Needed to do that today because it's going to get hot. So call me the mad scientist. We'll just see if it works and if it takes. You know, these are all, so not a lot of bees going in and out of there because all the field bees know to come back here. By tomorrow, this thing will be ripping again. In fact, you can see all of the little nurse bees coming out and checking stuff out. So there's a lot of bees in that colony. Anyway, wanted to just touch on, and I didn't mean to kind of go off in that little rabbit hole there. Wanted to touch on the way it's going to be so damn hot. Your entrance reducers should all be out, but I tilt my hives like this. Can you see how I tilt my hives? How I tilt my top covers? 'Cause I'm not going to put vent boards on. You've seen me in the past run vent boards, but they're clear up in the attic. I didn't want to take them down. And so I just tilt my hives. I tilt my top covers. So it just pulls a little bit more ventilation in there for these girls to help ventilate. I guess if you wanted to, you could probably slide your inner cover forward a little bit. I just haven't been. The Russians got a hole in the back here also, but it just gives them that much more ventilation. You know, I mean, they've got plenty of ventilation, and when you get, you know, 500,000 fans fanning in there, they can cool their hives off pretty quick. But I just wanted to tell you guys, make sure, it's going to be hot. Make sure you have water for your bees. Make sure that all of your entrance reducers are out. If you're watching me in the West, where you know that it's going to be hot, all entrance reducers out and tilt your hives forward. Super important, water. Just make sure that your bees have the water that they need. So that's what I got. That's all I was doing today. I'm actually done now. I might run to the north. Maybe I said that. I might use that for my, if that queen comes back mated, I might just merge that colony instead of buying a queen. We'll see. Excuse me. That's it. That's what I got. Man, the honey flow is on. Boxes are filling up, and I'm going to be spinning honey next week. So you guys, if I don't make another video between now and the 4th, I might, but if I don't, you guys have a great 4th of July, and remember why we're free in this country. That's what I got. You guys be good to each other. Tim, Post Falls Honey Company.